Thanks, Jason. I appreciate you coming out today to, talk to me about your hair transplant.
Yeah.
I think it's incredibly important for people that are considering having a hair transplant to hear from someone that's actually been through the process.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you inviting me out here. Like I said, this facility is awesome. This is great.
Yeah.
Really like your new space.
Yeah.
And the experience, like you said, I was researching it. I knew I was losing my hair. When I was at a young age, I had a receding hairline. I knew it was gonna go. And it's something I started looking into at a younger age, knowing that at one day I'm gonna probably have to make a decision. What
got you finally considering a surgical route?
Honestly, it was just financially, I was in a good place and I was turning 40. All the feedback I kept seeing online and stuff like that was all positive. It was all great results. Obviously find a good doctor, find a good facility. That was the important part.
Right.
Like, don't cheap out. Don't go for like these other places that have different doctors that rotate in and out, because the results may vary. Like sometimes we get good results, sometimes you may not get great results. Like, look for a good doctor, look for good feedback, and somebody who does this consistently in the same facility type thing. So that's what I started doing, and I found a couple of facilities I was interested in. And then, of course, I ultimately landed up getting a procedure with you.
Yeah.
I was a little bit nervous. I couldn't believe I was actually doing it. You and the staff were great, which was awesome. So that made me feel great. And really, throughout the procedure, I think the only thing that was like uncomfortable was were the numbing.
The numbing, right.
Yeah. That was painful. Like
For
that,
sure.
that hit me pretty good. After that, everything else was pleasant. I didn't feel any of the incisions. It was smooth sailing.
If you could get through that, do you think then you got through the rest of the procedure?
Yeah, absolutely. Once that part is done, that is the hardest part, and you're good. Like, the rest was easy. And I would say the only other part then that kind of kicks you a little bit is after the procedure, later at night when that numbing starts wearing off.
Right.
There was a decent pain sensation that kicked in, but after that, I don't believe I ever even took the medication you guys gave me. I still have it in my cupboard.
And you were able to tolerate it just fine.
Yeah. It was just that initial night. Really, it was that first night that hit me. That week or so was uncomfortable. Falling asleep for sure. And then I followed your instructions, which were very thorough. I appreciate the fact, washing, just using, I had a cup or a big thing I used to pour water over my head stuff the first few times. Makes it like a little soapy solution and everything.
Right.
But no, I did it all myself. I had button downs, everything ready, so that way I could just not pull everything over my head. So yeah, and like everything, all the scabbing and stuff, like everything just, it pretty much like worked exactly as you described when you gave me the instructions and stuff, as far as what to look out for. And then I did have a few questions, I believe, too, which obviously was nice that you were, responsive.
When did you start to see results?
Pretty much around right where you guys said. I thought like around the 6-month mark or something like that. This many months until some of they'll shed.
Right.
And then
did
this many months, I did.
Just about everybody does.
Yeah.
Did that make you nervous at all, or you had the information so you knew?
It made me a little nervous.
Yeah.
3-4 months or so. It's like, you don't really notice anything. You're maybe a little nervous, but again, it's like you're checking that timeline like multiple times every week or so. Like, okay, they say 5 to 6 months or so, and sure enough, around that time, it's like one day you're just like, oh my God, like I can feel stubble. I'm starting to see stubble and stuff like that.
Right.
And then from there it starts escalating, and you have hair.
Yeah.
I think when I hit the 1 year, it was also just mentally knowing that I've reached that 1 year mark too, where it's like, wow, a year ago I had this done, and now I'm doing my hair like I did, years ago, and it just felt normal.
It sounds like your confidence was really boosted by this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just again, it was like being reborn. I'm like, now I'm going out again and not feeling nearly as awkward and stuff being out there. Find yourself a great guy like yourself. You care, which is important. You're easy to talk to, and it just makes the whole procedure that much better.
Hey, Jason.
And then the results are great too. So
thanks so much for coming out. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.